show you an average day usually for a 911 dispatcher. What I'm going to be showing you isn't actually inside the dispatch center because I'm pretty sure I'd get sued if I filmed in there. It's now about 5:15. I'm heading into work right now. I work the 5 a.m. shift, so we're getting ready to go in. I'm actually not really tired. I slept really well last night, and it is my Friday, but it's actually Sunday. And I say it's my Friday because I'm off tomorrow, and I've worked the past like 4 days, so this is, yeah, my Friday. I'm gonna enjoy that crap. Obviously, really obviously, don't have makeup on. I don't really wear makeup to work, unless I want to cover some bags under my eyes or something. That's not really for nobody I work with wears work, except for maybe like one person, because there's no one that goes into, I work in a room with the same people every day, and no one from the outside comes in, so I don't have customers to see or anything like that. Like, it's literally the people I work with, and since they all don't wear makeup, I've gotten into the habit of not wearing it also over the years. Yeah, it's just how it is, so suck it. Fucking look amazing. I will go through a little bit of my day here, so let's do this. This is my first of two 20-minute breaks that I get today as a dispatcher. We don't get a lunch break. We can't really leave to go eat somewhere, so I get 2 breaks that I usually try to spend by myself because I'm constantly around people and I need that solitude to not stab people. We have this is our little outdoor balcony, which is nice because even though there's a bunch of dead plants over there and it kind of looks bad, it's still super nice to just be able to get out here and not be around people and not have to hear people. It's just quiet, peaceful. But so far today I've been on a phone dispatch center, or phone console center, so I answer 911 calls and emergency and non-emergency calls, which today it's a Sunday morning, but we've had quite a few calls. Like, it's still kind of busy. Stupid calls, nothing really legitimate. It's people complaining about this, complaining about that. I figure in about an hour we'll start getting domestics, because that's when people start waking up and fighting. But right now I think most of them are still passed out from Saturday night. Yay. I'll be on a dispatch console later, so it'll be a little bit different and a kind of a break from having to answer phones constantly. It just drains you. It's like every phone call you pick up, it's somebody either screaming at you, fighting with you. The truck is loud as fuck. It's just, I know when people call 911, like, it's usually a big emergency for them. So it's like we're dealing with their big emergencies, their big life emergencies, one right after another, right after another, right after another, and it can get you to become very jaded or indifferent to most people. With my friends, I feel like after over 10 years working in a 911 center, I'm hard to be around probably. Like, I like small groups of people, very small. I don't like huge parties, because that's just too much stupid for me to handle, and I deal with stupid every day. But I like, very intimate, more where I can talk to somebody who isn't yelling at me, rather than deal with a bunch of drunks or a bunch of people and stupid stuff. So I don't know, it has changed my relationships with people a lot. It's changed my family, because I feel like sometimes they don't understand that I just need time by myself. And I come home and I know my kids are always like, hey mom, da, 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 and I love them so much, but I just need like 5 minutes to decompress when I get home from the day, and then I can, it's like I need that in order to be able to function like a normal human being. It's so sad. It really is. It drains you, answering these calls day in and day out. And I mean, if there's a day that goes by that I don't get my life threatened, it's a pretty slow day. So half the shit, like, I don't give a fuck what people call me, tell me. Like, I just don't care. It doesn't mean anything to me. And I think that's changed me as a person. Like, the little things I just give no fucks about. I care about, you know, what I like and what's important to me, which is hang out with my family or my friends. But like stupid shit, I could give no fucks about. No fucks. I'm gonna enjoy the last couple minutes of my break here, and then we'll come back later. Hopefully it'll warm up out here because I'm freezing. I can't feel my fingers right now. So time to answer some more 911 calls with some stupid people. Yay, I love it. Really, really. I'm on my second break. It's about 9 hours into my shift now, so I have about an hour left, and oh my gosh, these people are driving me crazy today. Right now, right before I was let up for my break, I was dispatching a house fire with 7 different fire departments were there on scene working it, an active fire, and I had 3 other agencies doing other calls, so that was kind of a mess. But it's just been one of those days where I'm kind of glad that I'm off work tomorrow, but I am mentally drained right now. This job isn't for everyone, I know that. I've seen a lot of people, just hundreds of people, work with me and then leave for different reasons. Not always because they can't handle it. Some of them just want to do something else. Like, they just don't want to do this forever, and I don't want to do this forever either. I think I might go in the insane asylum first. Fire departments are all pretty much the same. They all think that they're literally the only ones that I talk to at any time. But even while I was dispatching that house fire, I was still talking to multiple other agencies who also thought they were the only ones I was talking to. Cops are the same way. Each cop, there could be, on any given day, I could be dispatching, I don't know, 30 or 40 or more cops at one time, and every single one of them thinks they're the only one on the radio, and I'm doing only their thing, not anything for anyone else. So it's just a lot of emotion from them because they all think they're priority 1, which, I mean, they are, but you kind of have to go bam, 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 and that takes a lot to do. And man, sometimes their attitude is just not necessary at all. And then I don't know, I don't get it. I don't understand the whole it's me and only me thing, but I'm not a cop or a firefighter. I know their job is extremely important. That's not what I'm getting at. It's the requests that they have. I need you to do this for me, and me, and me, and me, but they're all different me's. It's stressful, on top of answering many hundreds of 911 calls a day with screaming people that by the end of my 10-hour shift, it doesn't matter what I have done, I'm physically exhausted from it. And people ask me, like, how could you be so tired from it? It's just because it's that constant attack on your body. Your stress level is constantly up here that you don't ever have time to relax and regroup, which is what I try to do on my breaks. But still, I mean, I'm just gonna try to get out of here without losing my shit on someone before the end of my day. So 1 more hour, that's all I have to get through, is 1 more hour, and then I can get a little bit of a break before doing it all over again. And I've worked in several different industries. I've been in retail, I've been in customer service and banking, and I've even worked at a bar, and it's just, the stress is nothing compared to the stress that you have to deal with in a place like this, ever. And that has aged me, as you can tell by my wrinkles. It has majorly aged me. But it has changed me as a person too. It definitely has. I can tell with my relationships with other people and how I act, and it's sad, really. And to think of how I used to be and how I am now, a lot has to attribute to this career path that I'm on. I don't know. I don't see how somebody could possibly do this for 40 some odd years before they retire. I can't. There's no way to do it. And they're trying to get it now where they're classifying the 911 job just like a secretarial position. So that way we have kind of like a worse retirement and have to stay till I'm 63. The thought of having to stay at this job till I'm 63, I know I'm not gonna be able to do it. Like, I would probably die of a heart attack before then, just from stress alone. And I don't even smoke or anything. Like, my health isn't that terrible, except I should probably run more, or at all. But other than that, like, it's just this constant stress for 10 hours a day. And then when other certain managers are here, the added stress on top of that is just, it's gonna do you. And if you do this job for that long, I can't even imagine being in my 50s and 60s and having to keep up. Like, how could you keep up and keep everybody safe? There's no way. There's absolutely no, these people's lives. And I couldn't do that if I'm 60 years old and half senile by then. Maybe completely senile by then. Shit, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. I should do an entire episode on the crap calls that we get on a daily basis, almost. I actually should. If you want to see something like that, subscribe, because it's gonna come up. I'm doing it. You might also see some cool, majestic as fuck videos, but that's gonna be one of them, I think, that I want to do, because damn, this place. But I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm gonna go back in here and show you a little bit of where I work. Okay, well, I can't actually take you into the dispatch center. I can show you kind of. Through there is a crap ton of 911 consoles, and I'll try to get like a little quick glimpse. It's not going to be up close. You're not going to see any information that could get me in trouble. Like, lots of personal private information, so none of that, but I will give you kind of a glimpse real quick.
Hello?
And now I'm gonna walk into my house and kind of decompress for 5 minutes, and then I'll be able to go about my evening with my family. But it's not easy. And in the next video, I'm going to talk a little bit more about how calls affects you, and we'll probably have a couple of videos on that. So please subscribe if you haven't already. I don't even know why you wouldn't. I mean, this is amazing shit, so just do it. Just subscribe right now.